I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I've lost connection.
Oh, because you came out the league. Went back in. Alright, just try to load back in, man, because it's still searching for you. I mean, no rush. What?
This is what I call a sport. The fourth ball, brother, but I push the rock up the court. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything.
You want to cancel the invite and do it again? Okay.
Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The catamounts who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much.
What the search? It's all good.
Just send me this hard.
I got champion genetics. Remember me.
You here?
Hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Next level. One of the best. Everything. I am the great. Remember me.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah.
Here we go.
3 superstar players. Linemen, fat hogs, a ton.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Oh, they don't count.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Let's do the money we got. 2 big-ass game courses.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run with the Alabama rookie. That's Brian Robinson. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed down. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Robinson with another carry.
You got to fall forward, buddy.
Forward, buddy. The line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up.
Aaron Donald.
No chance as he was met.
If it wasn't for him, he had the first.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
Oh, hey, I have Aaron Donald on my team. Whoa.
Match it from all angles, and he did a nice job
Well,
there
Nelson
stopping
put
him for a
Mr.
loss.
Fitzpatrick on his ass, though.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
I was on it, then I ran into somebody.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
You gotta have. Why does it have to be difficult?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
No, man. No,
That's
man.
a
No.
double team, and it's intercepted. Eddie
No.
Jackson picks
Why
it,
is my
and the
quarterback
Chargers
leaning
are
back
gonna
like
take
that?
possession here at their own 47-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top. You become a much more confident
Why'd he
defender.
throw it like that?
Trail the
Just
receiver
get hit.
and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
The Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Robinson up the middle. And only a yard this time as he's
Aaron
taken down around the 26. The Chargers had a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Well, they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They fake the give. Newton out to his left.
Way to get it off.
He throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
20.
The slot man in motion right. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Cousins now.
He goes straight through.
Finding room at midfield.
Fumble.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
It's very frustrating.
What?
But not, I can't put the audibles in I want. Beyond frustrating, we're on PlayStation 5, and little things like that continues to break 2K and Madden.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Why can't I play a 2K game with my friend and we don't have mismatch jerseys?
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Broncos nothing.
Cousins on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Inside give to Elliott. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now play number 7 of this drive, and it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Thank you.
This is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Fourth
They're able to end that
quarter.
drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally,
Choke the
you
game
want to end
away.
every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy.
Don't bounce backwards. Get to the outside of him.
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. A solid stiff arm. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him
wish I
down.
had Quentin
It's gonna be a
Nelson right now,
long
gang.
afternoon here at the stadium
Specifically
because
for a team
he's
that's got
just
3
shredding him at
maulers
this
there.
point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew
Would be
he would
nice.
be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Newton on first down. And that is incomplete.
One-on-one. Throw it to the right side.
Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the
I
tight
never do
end's
that.
going to be able to
Never do
catch
that,
the
Cam.
football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He bumped him too.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Hand off now to Robinson.
Block!
Take it down just shy of midfield. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away.
You have to catch that.
And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
Bro.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Second and 9. Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing, Cousins. A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Ooh, that thing a little bit to the left, Kenny.
Deion Sanders back there.
The Charger drive about to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be.
Yeah, just because he dives and he misses, you don't have to make him
because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Aaron Donald's fat ass ain't flying across the field like that.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
I just wanted to see something special one time. I done seen you get mushed in the face by this guy. I just wanted to thank you. Nah, I ain't gonna tell you what I told Julio last year. I need more, a lot.
Julio say he done for the season.
He probably is too.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On the give, here's Robinson. And the window closes quickly.
That's not just
He'll to the 22-yard
line. In the game.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now Cobb to return, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
That's
me.
What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. That's caught by his tackle.
Can't believe it. Who is this? Who is this? Who's this kid?
That one good for
He ain't got no face.
First down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3
two
points.
guys there.
You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 7. On play action, Cousins. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a perfect throw.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
To the 24 on third down. On third down, Elliott. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop
You could have thrown it.
7 seconds
You
remaining
could have thrown it,
in
dog.
the second quarter.
Throw that motherfucker.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now.
Man, come on.
I had him in a block by accident. All right, listen. I don't want nobody in here to give him the first down.
His kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little
Get the
bit better
cutting dick.
effort.
Get your scissors out. Get your scissors out.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Got a kicker, man.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. Ooh. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Gotta get out of it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
They wouldn't let me react.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond
the ball off and be special.
Receiver.
It's one-on-one. It's one-on-one. You see the ball, he see the ball. It don't belong to him. The ball in the air. You got to go get that. You got to go get that.
Damn it. Damn it. Failed it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Newton now to throw. And this one taken in.
Oh, yeah, even with the, you know what I'm saying?
The throw went a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I thought that was it.
Passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back
I can't be throwing it this far today.
They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll take this across the 25.
Out of bounds.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
I need people who can tackle. When we go. Why is it so hard to navigate these damn menus? Come on. I'm trying to go to the person right next to it.
Almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
No bullshit. Just tackle. If it's a draw, tackle.
In motion goes the tight end.
Run your ass over there!
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. A final shot before the break. Newton being chased out left.
That wasn't a good throw, Cam.
Oh, no, tip the ball. You tip the ball and he catches it. And now we're looking at some Houdini shit.
Hey, Kenny, he threw that shit so far behind that dude.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Y'all playing well. Last game.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, be special.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Short.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I have to think
Try
a major
guys,
focus
try
at
guys.
halftime Minks had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Hurry your ass up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. And Dominican Sue, unblockable there as he got the stop behind the line.
I see him shaking the head as he gets up, and you got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They just do get the play off. Now Cousins. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Well, this is
Damn, can he throw it up? Instead of throwing it where he was going.
Down inside the 35.
It finally worked.
It'll go
Finally,
as a
the
gain
precision
of
pass
33.
worked.
And that play started back at their own 33.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards.
That's my bad,
Second
bitch.
down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Off the play fake, Cousins. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
They're in line territory now, Tony. No time it is.
But they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
I'm just for coming before y'all better get through there.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Get there. I don't care.
They go to Elliott again.
No, nigga.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely
Y'all
neutralized.
just said 4 minutes ago they need to run the ball. Now y'all saying they need to start running.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. First man through. It's the fullback use check. And running room hard to come by here.
4 or 5 years ago, that was the matter. Because the handoff was,
that's going to bring us to a 4th
handing it to somebody that's right on your hip. You make it seem like I'm handing it to the tailback.
A really nice play for the defense.
Great job, D.
On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here.
Oh, my God.
McPherson's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Now, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivate your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Missed that one, so.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
Tackle his ass.
They had no chance to get away, so get it down at about the 17-yard line.
All right, team, I'm doing my best to give you a shot at the end. That's all I'm trying to do. That would help if we get damn stop right here.
They said, man, they only scored one time.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense. And that's
probably get your ass off me. Don't come help him, motherfucker.
Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Second down and a run by Robinson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
You better strap up tight if you're standing Brian Robinson's way. He will try to go through and carry guys along to pick up extra yardage, and he really relishes finishing runs with authority.
Again, it's Robinson. And able to get this one across the
block somebody.
Brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Robinson on a give right side. And just no
Graham,
chance
hold
of
that a little bit
turning
longer.
the corner. He can only get back to the line of
I know I see
scrimmage.
it right underneath
2nd and
He would
10
have put his
coming
arm
up.
down the ground and kept himself
Henry
up running for a
Anderson, big
touchdown.
man from Stanford,
See,
there for
God,
the
this is
stop.
why.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday
Not
night.
bad,
You
not
are
bad.
watching the
Not
NFL
bad.
on EA Sports.
Put your fours up, people. Best team in the league right here. Y'all hanging in there.
Don't do that.
Best team in the league. Y'all hanging in there.
The Colts best.
Y'all the dumpster fire.
2nd and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. There's another tackle made.
I thought you had it.
So they're converging
I thought you had it. I should have waited a little bit.
there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
That's your fault. That's bad. Coach right there.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Newton.
Oh, Cam. I know they was coming at you. I know they was coming at you, but it's good, boy.
Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw.
And game, I can't lob it because the lob would be more accurate. But then he gonna pick it off.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
42, 26.
Catch that bitch.
I'm waving it.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Good defense here. Don't give a big pass play.
Goes onto the field, ready to
And
start
win
the
the game.
next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback.
Humble.
He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he'll let this
Get it.
one go
Get
deep
it.
for Chark.
That's good enough.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be
He said, I ain't gonna start in my name.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Cousins.
Get there. Kick the ball.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
It has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases
Pick
their
it
chances of
off.
this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up.
You got a guaranteed field goal right there. If you don't run it in.
This is away and a very good
Man, put the ball in play, man.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Good. Now watch it. Watch the cross. No, I know. Watch the crosses. And if you can make a play, make a play. You can make a play, make a play.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
You know the old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day.
Ryan, you're doing a good job.
Play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Robinson with another carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Robinson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll send the tight end in motion. Desperation time.
Oh, Cam. You killed me, Cam. You killed me on that one, Cam. You had it. Fucking Taylor Heineke can throw that shit all day.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Cam, what were you going? What were you going with it? You had him on the inside.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation.
You literally threw it to the outside. Throw it to the dirt on the inside. That's the call every time.
We want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct.
Dislocated ankle.
Green grass ahead of you. Go ahead and grab it.
Love those.
To do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He's special. He's special.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
Game no.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Situation.
The Charger drive about to get going. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now, meanwhile,
Valdez, you got to be special. Make the catch.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game
Make the
that's
catch.
struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton.
Pass interference.
Incomplete. Good effort
Come
there
on,
trying
man.
to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Chargers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Newton now to throw. He's got him in.
Jair Alexander and Mika Fitzpatrick.
Way down inside the 35.
What's the point of drafting these guys if you're not going to do that?
Complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. It's Newton.
Oh my God, Cam.
Come on, and then he doesn't even go to the fucking ball, man. This is bullshit. One of the best players in the league. Ball's being locked up in front of their face.
Robinson. It's going to go back.
Come on now.
He'll lose yardage.
Another one. Another lineman.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain
I'm good
him
with
thus
it all,
far.
but if they're
He's
throwing it
over
in front of
100 yards for the game,
superstar
but he lost
ability
a bit off
players,
his total
they got to be able
on
to make that
carry.
play.
Another
The
O
ball is
lineman.
locked in the damn air, and he's just backpedaling. Why is he a superstar?
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
No, game. I didn't mean it.
This time they get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
The slot's going across it. Fine. I've got Mika Fitzpatrick, who's got play recognition and awareness out the ass. Then I got Jair Alexander on the damn slot because I know the crosser is coming every time. If I can't make that play, then what do I select to make the play? Then it's another post route with Mika in a zone. And he acts like the ball isn't even coming, although the ball is floating. He's facing the ball. That's got to be mine. It cannot be a penalty on me. It can't be. Or else what do I call? That's twice in these games it's happening. Go up to a booty-ass Johan Dotson on a 4th and forever and you give it to him. That's bullshit. Stop. If it's covered, it's covered. And it's always in the slot. Stop giving that up. What do I call? Come on. What do I call? And who do I draft if that's the case? If Mika Fitzpatrick can't do it and Jair Alexander can't do it, who do I draft?
We have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. He'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Get back there. You gotta get back there.
Again, it's Elliott. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And on fourth down, it's the punt team sending this one away.
There you go. There you go. You don't need blocking. You just need opportunity. Get off me. Get off me.
That one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not
pass,
going to be
Cam. Good pass.
football. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Cam to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Where's the guy that runs?
Last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, he played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. On 3rd down, Robinson. 155 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
Game, I can't call timeout.
A yard that time, 2nd and goal. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
On 19-yard attempt.
And he got it. The kick is gone, and a fantastic finish here on Monday night. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities, and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.
So for the Chargers, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year.
Fourth and 17, call for a void. Wait for everybody to come back to the ball conversion. Then throw a bomb to the slot route, touchdown. Down by 2 scores. Cross a route for 32 yards. With the best corner almost in the game on him. And the best safety in the game on him. Catch. The very next play, 30 yards. Same thing. Ball's in the air. My safety continues to back up. Won't drive on the ball. 64 yards in 2 plays. Scores a touchdown. Very day.